Okay. Just having to get some things on the recorder.
We'll laugh about this later. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear. Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
You received a rock.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Take her down. Today, I want you to know. You live because I said you lived.
Mum. Dad.
All right, guys. Let's go do something spectacular.
What a waste of time. I don't know how you feel.
I'd better not catch you getting into my stuff.
I'll rob you blind, boyo.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
It's best not to fight if you can help it. Shove them away and just run as fast as you can.
You don't know me. I'll wreck you.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
I'll wreck you, wanker. Where are the pumps? I need one of these pumps. How do I make a canteen? Crafting. Oh, I was already in crafting. Got a bunch of bottles. Oh, this is my inventory. I'll just keep drinking from the pumps.
You all right?
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs.
Don't worry about that. Plan on getting me some of that wild dog.
I wonder what it's like across the bridge. A rose of Gilead. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Let me see. Nice to see you. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Just looking. So much to choose from.
I can't sell anything? Well, guess I'll get a better suit eventually.
Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Oh, another memory.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
I love it. No hands. It's very good to see. Here it's from.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the Germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if...
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Aye, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Who's gonna clean that up? I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
This won't take a minute. Look, it's not you, it's me.
I was gonna try to say something, you know, witty and humorous, but he beat me to it, the dick.
How do I get down to the tracks?
Oh shit, there's two of them.
It's nothing personal.
What was that? You hear that? Who did that?
Please
Look at
just
your
look.
boy. Look at him. Just going around, you know, murdering. Just enjoying being a murderer. Another Jimmy boy. Stick to the shadows. There's probably like a super stealthy way to get around this game. But they reward people like me. And I fall on my ass.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
So many rats. First puzzle in the books. Oh, see, this is the clue to turn this on. Mind if I do? I'm gonna need the cash.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
His brother was taken away
Bloody
because
Bobby.
he was not the right age.
I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
Guys, anyone that plays any game ever knows that whenever you have a nice loot drop like that, bad shit's just not happening.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look, it's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I love homosexuality.
Who will guard the Guardians? Huh? Who will guard them? It's time!
One down,
Whoa!
two to go.
Whoa! We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
One left. Oh, maybe it should have been blocking.
Supper's over!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Let me check out. See some things. Still missing the sewing kit.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
They took my brother.
They had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him, Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
I was more interested in the hammer, but, you know, to each their own if you want the bottle instead. So many rats in here.
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called Margaret. But when they're in need, you have to chain them up. In exactly the wrong direction. The elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him suddenly, mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general, only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting rifle, it's a 5x5 clips, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's harmless, never mind. So, there's no cause to shoot it anymore. One out of the mood. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Look, Ma, no harms.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's this bog. I thought it said dew. I was like, oh, we got a big shit pond.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down.
Have you ever seen Saving Private Ryan? You can
think
take
I might
socks,
be
dip them in axle
stuck.
grease, and put grenades in them and stick them to the train tracks. And that's it. Jam up the barrels. That's what we do.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
If I have to polish my boots one more time... Now's the time to endure, as they say.
I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When this is all over, I wouldn't mind having a couple with some of those Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent, clean folk.
Oh, please don't struggle.
What's that?
This won't hurt a bit.
Oh, so we're not killing them, we're just knocking them unconscious.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. All right, here goes. took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
So Gretel cooked up an omelette full of cheese and pancakes and biscuits. Biscuits for breakfast? Well, it might have been wonderful if it wasn't so evil. And the witch watched Hansel eat, planning how to cook him up. Then Gretel hit her hard as she could in the head with the firewood axe, and the witch never looked at anything again. Some say Gretel.
Please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill. Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Man your stations! It's finally happening!
Just hang out here for a while.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. personnel, patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.